Alright, hey you guys, welcome to You and Rusty. I know the setup is slightly different, and the topic of this video is actually something that I've been wondering about for a bit. A lot of my friends struggle with this. I personally have a bit of a problem. For example, if I go and tell you what my average screen time is, it's somewhere in the 3 to 4 hour mark, but that's because I use most of the applications that people tend to use on their phone on my desktop. So my WhatsApp, my Instagram, my YouTube all works on my desktop or on my laptop or on my iPad. So the crux of this video more or less is how to reduce your screen time, because I know of people who have 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours of screen time, and they're either plugged to the wall with their charger or they carry around power banks, but they're always on their phone. And one very common problem that they all suffer with is that they want to reduce it. They have this desire, but the statement generally is that we want to reduce our screen time, but we do not know how to. So the purpose of this video is to give you 3 very basic, very simple, very important tips with which you can reduce your screen time. Okay, so I'm not going to take a lot of your time. The first one and the most important one is that you need to have the necessary willpower, because it's very simple. If you actually want to reduce your screen time, you are going to effectively work towards it. You are going to effectively want to do that. But if you just want to say it for the sake of saying it, that I want to reduce my screen time, then that probably, in fact, definitely will not work. So the first thing that you need to have is a willpower to reduce your screen time, is a willpower to reduce your connection to your devices, to your laptops, your tablets, and this can even include your television sets. So you have to have a willful desire to do that. You can invest in doing alternate activities. For example, you can do reading on an actual book or on a Kindle, which is technically a screen but very different from the screens that you have on your phone. You can get into cooking, you can start cleaning your house for that matter. So basically the number one thing that you need is to have a willpower to reduce your screen time. The second thing is sort of a concept that will work very effectively. The most important thing that I have learned to reduce my screen time is to create friction between me and the application that I want to use. And there are different multiple levels of how and what you can do to achieve that. The basic one, the most important and the most simple one, is to uninstall the apps that you want to reduce your time on. For example, you don't like using Instagram. I mean, you like using Instagram a little too much, so you remove Instagram from your phone, you access it on your laptop whenever you want to. You reduce applications like YouTube, you reduce applications like Pinterest or any other app that you want to use, or you know that it takes a lot of your time and you want to reduce your screen time. Just chuck it out of your phone. The second way, and these days a lot of phones have this built in, which is to reduce the number of times you can log on to the app, or the number of times you can open the app, or you can set up a passcode on those applications so that it creates and adds another level of verification, or it adds another step between you and accessing the application. So this friction is eventually going to lead you down to the path where you will want to not open those applications because of the extra step involved, and it might ultimately help you to reduce your screen time. Okay, so the third hack is slightly unconventional, and I would like to thank my friend Jay Kapoor for sharing this one, which is that just don't keep your phone charged enough that you can even afford to use those applications. For example, if you have your phone down to 15%, 20%, 30%, or in the lower range, so you know you need the phone for emergencies, you need the phone for phone calls, so you will be less inclined to use your phone for applications which you know will drain batteries, for applications which you know will take up a lot of your time, and get into this habit of charging your phone only once every day. I mean, the hack to keep it less charged is slightly on the extreme side, but if you get into the habit of charging your phone once every day, or once every night before you sleep, or right before you go back to sleep, it effectively puts you into a routine, into a cycle where you know you have to charge your phone. You will be able to charge your phone only at that particular time, and you have to keep your phone balanced, your usage balanced, your usage so limited that you don't end up spending a lot of time on the phone and draining the battery, because you know you need the phone for emergencies, you need the phone for the times that you actually need it. And I think, yeah, those were the 3 tips that can effectively help you reduce your screen time if you are really serious about it. If this video makes sense to you, make sure you share it. If you are new to this channel, make sure you check out the other videos. We talk a lot about productivity, lifestyle, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.